Hello and welcome back to my Minecraft series, I guess. Whatever. And today we're going to do some nether stuff. I'm going to try and set up the pumps and stuff like that so I can get some power. In my last episode I started my little workshop thing and I finished it in between. This is what I got so far, something kind of like this. I didn't really like measure it out like I normally do, so that's why like it's all weird shaped. But what I wanted to do was to put Buildcraft pipes underneath here, so I could just pump out the stuff into my sorting system. So I could, you know, put hoppers here, put a stack of ore or something like that in it, and then just let it process. So I still got like a chest full of what do you call it? Ores down here. None of them, like, most of them I don't care about, but like mainly copper, tin, gold, and iron is what I care about. I don't care about none of this other stuff because I don't use it, and I don't know what mods use them, so that's fun. Oh, I also crafted some longfall boots, because with the armor that I have on, I can jump higher. It's not a jetpack, it's just like a high jump. But I kept almost killing myself, because, you know, I would jump up here, miss, lose a heart, and jump, and then lose another heart. Or I would just be stupid and just do something, jump, miss, and then lose all but like half a heart. So I thought it was time to go ahead and use some, because it takes 4 diamonds to make them. So I thought it was about time just to go ahead and, what do you call it, make some. So like I said, we're going to do some nether stuff this episode. So, make sure I got everything I need, got that. Got the pumps, got the power, got the valve. Chest. Okay, so that's everything we should need. Oh, I'm also using a different mod pack than what I was using before. Before I was using the Dial of 20 pack, but I have since then switched over to the Ultimate pack just because there's just more stuff in this one. All that stuff. I kind of already scattered out the nether to see where I want it to go. I know those attack me, but he doesn't really seem to care. Oh no, he changed his mind. And yeah, one of the ones that I like is the map, so I can set waypoints because I frequently get lost in Nether. So this is where I'm going to put the pump to start out with, and then I'm just going to have it pump into a Zycraft tank. I know a lot of people say, well, use the Railcraft tanks. Those are, what do you call it? You can store a lot more liquid in a smaller area. I don't have need for a small area. I can go ahead and use a 12x12 tank if I wanted to. It doesn't. I've never really understood the whole make things super compact. It's not needed. At least, you know, for now. If it's one of those things to where I have 4 or 5 big 12x12 Zycraft tanks full of lava, I may decide, okay, I need to use smaller tanks. But having a 12x12 tank of lava, or even a small one, just so that way I can, what do you call it? come in here, get a stack full of lava cells or cans or whatever, and then just be fine. Oh, also another thing, sorry if you can hear my fans. I'm not sure. In my other recording that I had the fans on, I didn't hear them, but I couldn't hear if my fans were on because my fans were on. So if you hear my fans running in the background, sorry about that. Just leave a comment if you can hear them. Because it's not really a big issue. I'll just turn them off next time. It's starting to get, it's that time of year to where it's not quite hot enough to where do I want to put it? I don't want to put it there. I want to put it off center. Oh yes, maybe start here. It's that time of year to where it's not hot enough to turn the AC on because it's just raining and it's getting really humid outside, which is always fun. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, nope, nope. What? What exploded? Was that you gassed? Oh. We cool? We cool. We good. They gave me. I'm gonna need more. Always seem to need more. There. Stop for now. Pump. Go. Torch. That's good. Let that guy start doing what he needs to do. Eventually what I want to do is get the liquid Tesseract, liquid Tesseract and the what do you call it? Come on, chunk loading stuff, and then so that way I can have it. You know, you just put the liquid Tesseract right on top of it, and then you can make sure. And you can pump it directly into the overworld. Do that. But that all comes down to if one, it's build crap. No. I don't know what mod the Tesseracts are part of, so I don't know exactly what all I need. I did some testing in my test board, and I think, you know, it's pretty easy to make them, but the energy is not energy that I can have, or that I can get right now. I think it requires Buildcraft energy, and I don't have a source of Buildcraft energy right now. Oh god, I thought that was a hole down to lava there. And so I need to figure out a way to get a bunch of Buildcraft energy. And what I did in my other world was a bunch of, well, not a bunch, I started to mess around with peat bomb, the peat stuff, and get those. And those seem to work, and dang, a lot of those guys out here. And those seem to work pretty fine for what I needed. So I need to get like a way for Buildcraft energy so I can make the farms to get more Buildcraft energy. And I just don't know enough about those systems to make them, or yeah, to make them. So I've only messed around with it once, and that wasn't really a big thing. Just double check to make sure this is actually pumping lava. If not, that's good. I'm saying I don't know enough about. That's the only thing about having this mod pack. There's so many mods in here that I know of, that the mods I don't know, I feel like I know even less. Because I know basic Buildcraft stuff, and I know basic Industrial Craft stuff. But then there's all these mods that add extra things to Buildcraft Industrial Craft that I just don't know. Let's go up a little bit. Oh my gosh, actually a big enough tank. I say, it doesn't have to be massive. So I just need a way to get a bunch of geothermal energy. There we go. That should be plenty big. Right? There we go. Oh, there's that gas. It's over there somewhere. So I will pause it here. Let these pumps get to the red state or whatever, the faster state, and then we will see where we go from there. See how much lava I'm getting. So we'll be right back after this fade. Welcome back. The engines have warmed up a little bit to green state, I guess. I don't really know much about the states and how long they last, but they've been sitting at this green state for a while, so I guess that's what they're going to be sitting at, because I'm going to be leaving the area, so they're going to despawn or whatever. I got a lot of lava in here. I went ahead and got myself a can. So, what I want to do next, well, not necessarily next, but is to get the liquid tesseract like what I said, and then have, so that way I don't have to come back here like ever. You just have that, we have a pump set up. You get a pump set up down here, and then you put the liquid tesseract right on top of it, and then a chunk loader on here somewhere. And then it'll just keep all this loaded and just continuously pump. And then you would put like the tank in the overworld or something like that. So that way you just, you know, would have a huge amount of lava without having to constantly come back. Because that's the only bad thing about the way I have it set up, is I gotta come back. So, one of the other ways that I normally had, it set up before, okay. So I guess it's those things that explode. They don't seem to do anything. Another way that I had it set up was I would get the pump set up down here in the nether, and then I would just have it set up to where the pumps would pump into so I would have a pump, and then it would pump straight to some geothermals, and the geothermals would be powering the MFE, and then I would put not energon crystals. That's transformers. Lapotron crystals. I would put Lapotron crystals in the MFE and have it charged that way. But hopefully I should be able to get the tesseracts, all that good stuff, and then just have the pump straight into the overworld so I can do whatever I need in the overworld. Check that. And go back to the overworld. So what I've been using to power my stuff, I've been using just coal coke for a while. And that seemed to be just fine. I just want to see what was in it. I think it was glowstone. Yes. I don't have gunpowder in here anymore, do I? That seems loud. It is loud. I don't have it changed. There we go. And, what are these chests? Has gunpowder. There we go. I guess I can put this cobble where I get that nether stuff set up, so that's fine. Keep the sword out. So now that all that's set up, what do I want to do now? I now have a power source to power all my stuff. Let's refine all this iron. I'm going to need... Let's try to get some of that Buildcraft power set up. Let's put an extra torch in the middle so that way I know nothing's gonna spawn. All the doors are closed. There's no way in here. There. So nothing should spawn in here, so I should be safe to do this. Turn off my caps lock first. And check what Buildcraft stuff do I need. It's not Buildcraft, I don't think what it is. But, I know it's using the same Buildcraft. I think it's forestry is what I'm looking for. Forestry stuff. Oh my god, there's so much stuff. This stuff, here it is. I know a whole version of forestry, because there's a new version of forestry that's out that is using different types of these farms. See, you can't make these farms yet. You can't make any of these farms yet. I don't know how to make them. Mutator. Obsidian chest. Oh, that's the chest mod. Or a chest mod. I'm not sure if it's the chest mod. What else is in here? God, there's just so much stuff that I don't know. Like, I don't know what any of that is. I tried to mess around with... Yeah, I don't know what that camo stuff is. Red DK, blue DK, purple DK. I know it's Mistcraft. That's about all I know. See, I don't know what a lot of this stuff is or does. Because the only three mods that I've really messed around with was Industrial Craft, Build Craft, and Equivalent Exchange. Exchange? Anyway, so I'm gonna need some Buildcraft power. How do I make Buildcraft power? I can use the coal. I need some of this stuff. Oh, that's some power. I need the carpenter. And the thermionic fabricator, I think. How do I power this? I could use... Hold on. What's SDE? I think you can use these. I'm pretty sure you can use the, that's a different steam engine, as opposed to the Buildcraft steam engine. Magic capsule. But like this, I think I can use this one to power steam turbine, steam oven. See, I don't know what that is. I kind of know what that does. I don't know what mod it's part of. So I would have to get... Whoops. BOI. This one. Not impossible. Meh. P. Most of the time what I did was just do this. Just make a bunch of peat. About that. How do I make... Oh. P... Maybe it's B... G. This. Does the carpenter require power? Well, hold on, what is this? Mulch. Why don't you tell me how to make mulch? Oh, there we go. Squeezer. Awesome, I don't have that either. So I need to get a bunch of bog earth, first of all. Dirt, sand, and then water cell. So... what I want to do... I've been using this aluminum for the cells, because I'm not entirely sure what else aluminum is used for. It's cheaper just to use it for the cells and some than other stuff. So I know you can make the iron cell, something like that, but I'd rather use the aluminum because iron is more valuable. Now I have even more iron. Before you say you can't get iron dust. You can't double it, so. I think I have a I know I have one somewhere. Reason There we go. Let that fill up with water. I always get this kind of things backwards. Oops. So it's sand in the middle. Sand in the middle. Yeah, all I know is you have to place it by water. So let's see if I can't find somewhere nice to put it, I guess. Right there. I'll put it right there. Because I don't think that light makes a difference. I think it grows either way. That's weird. Anyways. Wait, did I fill it with water? No. There we go. That's weird. So I'll put it right here. Another thing is, that seems kind of loud. That seems kind of loud too. Look at that. There we go. That shouldn't be as loud. They have been extremely loud. Another thing I want to get done is I do want to get a quarry up. Even though I've been using the mine turtles, I do want to get a quarry up. So that I can just kind of set it together. Kind of thing. I said if I do get a quarry up, I want to get a bunch more barrels. I want to get like a special sorting system for that. I probably can make a quarry though, but I do want to get this set up first, so I can start getting some of the other buildcraft stuff. I do want to get into some farms and stuff like that. Cause it's kind of, it's hard to get into, but say once you get, you know, a peat bug farm going, you're going to be fine. Dang it. Hate dirt. Dang it! Come on! What is it? There we go. I'm pretty sure this should work. Say I haven't really messed around with much of Buildcraft or Industrial Craft. Haven't messed around with some of the Buildcraft add-ons or Industrial Craft add-ons. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Well, whatever. Okay, I think the only one I've messed around with, I think, is the bees. I'm pretty sure that is an add-on. But even that, I have little experience, and I still haven't found a big use for them. Why does that keep happening? One time was a fluke, but like 6 times in a row, that's a thing. Whoa, whoa, little baby child. Hello there. Oh, bread. Neat. Redstone. Oops. Some of the base villages I have found don't have anything useful. Where'd you go? Like, this is pretty useful there. Oh, look, more babies. So what I want to do... I think I had bees in here at one point, and they probably died. Oh, they're here. There we go. Bees. I don't know what Rocky comes to. Let's see. Rocky comb. What are you used for? I know there's a way to right click. One of these buttons on this thing. Well, apparently one of these buttons crashes the game. That's always fun. Hello? Well, I'm not sure if it crashed the game or not, but... So, whatever. Awesome Minecraft recording stuff. Anyways, that's about the end of this episode. We actually got some things accomplished. Got the, what do you call it? Lava system working and a bog earth, which was kind of an unexpected thing. But that should get me started into the Buildcraft power. And eventually I should be able to get like some of the steam engines that I want, but I need a boiler, which I need a whole bunch of fun stuff to do. I'm gonna have to go back to the nether and get some blaze rods and blaze powder, that kind of stuff. And I might want to get into either Equivalent Exchange or Thaumcraft for some blaze rods, because I know they use them too. But that's about end of this episode. Yeah, I think that's what I'm talking about. Yep. End of this episode. And hopefully Minecraft will stop crashing, because, you know, It's never fun. But hopefully it won't be crashing as much. I don't know why. But anyways, yeah. See you later. Whee!